Welcome! My name's Anthony Pipes and this is my coast to coast walk.
One day, one night, one moment, my dreams could be tomorrow. One step, one ball, one object, east or west, over earth or by ocean.
The statue of Saint Bega, for whom St. Bees is named after. You can have a pause if you want to read that. Just a little war memorial showing St. George and the Dragon as we walk through St. Bees. So I just nipped into the shop in St. Bees, so they'll pick and mix bags to keep me going through today. And a bag of Monster Munch, which I'm going to tuck into in a minute. And over here we have the Priory. I was going to get closer to it, but I'm itching to get started on the walk. And there she is, the first view of the sea. Starting point is over that direction, I can see it. I'm going to nip down this way and do the first tradition. Right, I am on the beach in St. Bees. First tradition. Get your feet wet. Dip your feet in the Irish Sea. Boots anyway, not my feet, that'll do. Your journey is not finished, Mr. Pipes, until you reach the North Sea in Robin Hood's Bay. That's tradition number one. Oh, I need to put my sunglasses on, my eyes are watering. Tradition number two. Collect a stone or a pebble. Take on your journey with you across the country. See, there are plenty to choose. I picked one up on the way down. I have it here. This little beauty should travel across the country with me and be chucked into the North Sea at the other end. That's the beach part done. Now just a little trek across the country. We'll head up to the sign up here, get a photo with that, and then we're off. Yeah, I am. How are you? So here we go. We are at the start. The little bit on top of this is kind of the elevation on the walk. If I take the route that I plan to do, it'll probably be a bit higher than that. That all depends on the weather. Is the route, and of course devised by Alfred Wainwright. I'm ready, let's go. The lady that stopped me at the start there, had a quick chat. She's done the double, she's gone one way and come back again. That takes some doing, I'm sure. 36 days she's been walking, she said. Canadian, I think she was. Fair play to her. So as you can see, we're heading up away from the beach. And up and around St. Bees Head. I think there's a few little RSPB lookouts along the top of here, around St. Bees Head. I'm not going to them all, but we'll have a quick look at this one. It's the first one we're passing. So, dent and red pike are over this direction. Come round, we've got Great Gable and Scarfell Pike, Muncaster Fell and Black Coombe. And how do I know that? Well, it tells me here. So the Isle of Man is 30 miles that way, but I can't quite see that. And up here we've got St Bees Lighthouse. I don't know if you can tell from there, that's just here. And Fleswick Bay down there somewhere. And that is the route. Down to Fleswick Bay. I've come down from the left of your shot and I'm heading back up to the right of your shot. Are you hiding my gate? Well, this is tricky, isn't it? Come on guys, I need to come through. Come on, out of the way. That's it. Keep going. And you, keep your bum moving. Come on. Come on. Out of the way. Oh, hello. Nah then, that's a bit rude. You've got an audience. Like dogging. You're filth. I've done 2.5 miles. I'm doing about 10 or 12 today. I haven't really decided yet. I just thought I'd come off the path a little bit and just have a quick look at the lighthouse. And that's close enough. So there is a short route that a lot of people take, which will carry on straight down this path. But I'm going to continue in Wainwright's footsteps and continue round the bay. So just a point to make as I walk around the bay. I'm kind of on the most westerly part of northern England now. So although I started in St Bees and my journey heads east, up to now I've just been heading northwest. From here on in we start going east though, around this bay. I've certainly been looking with the weather, not one to speak too soon. It's very early still, but it's the 15th of June 2019. The weather last week was awful. I had one of the rainiest weeks in June, I think. I know back in Lincolnshire, Nottinghamshire area where I'm from, we've had quite a few floods, but today, although we are forecast for showers here and there, it is at the minute it's gorgeous. I'm in shorts and t-shirt, the sun is out, there's a breeze, a little bit of a chill to the breeze, but that's just helping keep me cool, so absolutely bang on. More weather like this, please. Both born within a year of each other and both died in the same year. But what a great spot for a bench. Rest in peace, Mr. and Mrs. Kerwin. Right, it is time to say goodbye to the west coast. As we pass by the quarry, Burkham's Quarry. again, you may pause if you want to read. And the first of many, I imagine, signpost. Coast to coast public footpath. St Bees 3 3/4 miles, that's what we've done so far. Sandwith 3/4 mile, that's our next stop. So I've just kind of rounded the corner to this ahead of me. This is what I'm going to be faced with over the next few days. Right, so we're in Sandwith. I think I pronounced it Sandwith on one of the clips a few minutes back, and it's actually pronounced Sandwith. I think it's spelt Sandwith. But it doesn't have a little carving arrangement like this on what the B and the E are for. I have no idea, but very good. Again, straight in the middle of your screen now. I think that's Dent with a path going straight up over it. Looks like a well-trodden path, doesn't it? I'm just at this Millennium milepost as I walk between Moorrow and Cleater, and at the bottom there it says St Bees 8, Robin Hood's Bay 182. So we're getting there. That's on the cycle track, as I say, between Cleater and Moorrow. If I wasn't so hungry, I might stop and watch a bit of cricket. This must be Cleater Cricket Club then. Right, I'm about to enter Wainwright's Passage. Well, that was supposed to be one of the smaller climbs that I'm going to tackle. There's a climb up Dent, D-E-N-T. You can see the sea. This way, you can see a few mountains. So I thought I'd take you with me while we get up to the top and have a look what's to come. Probably just for the wind noises on there, if there are any. It's quite windy up here. Oh, what's a scarf? Let's have a look who's left a scarf. Chelsea, hey, up at Man United. What's that from? 2018 Cup Final. I said about that there. That can stay. Right, Sellafield, Liverpool camping over there. I'm not sure exactly where St Bees is, it'll be somewhere this way. All around the bay and up. Right. Excuse me, a bit windy. So this is tomorrow. I've got another 30 minutes to 60 minutes depending on how long I fancy walking. I'm just going to drop down off the top of here, out the wind a bit, and pitch up somewhere. This is what lies ahead. Let's do this. Now this is just pure evilness. 10 or 11 miles in. I'm not looked at my watch, I'm guessing at that. 17 kilos on my back. And I've got to climb this. Why would anyone do this to me? Even more annoying, the gate. Cool them down a bit. That's freezing actually. Watch the feet. So this is where I'm camping tonight, down by Nannycatch Beck. I've just gone through Nannycatch Gate and come along and found a nice little quiet spot in the corner here to pitch. The weather today has been absolutely brilliant. It wasn't forecast to be leading up to it, so I should be quite grateful. I've had no rain. The sun has shone. There's been a bit of a breeze, but that's not such a bad thing. It keeps you cool. It's 8 o'clock now. The tent is pitched and ready to sleep in. Food is on the go. A drink will be made soon. A hot chocolate to keep me warm. And yeah, day one is done. Thank you so much to those who have donated. Yeah, onto that. Let's bring that up. You can't really see it under here. Teenage Cancer Trust. You may have noticed that I was wearing this t-shirt. I won't be wearing it all the time, but I will be wearing it a bit. I'm trying to raise money for them. Before I actually started the walk, I'd got 300 quid of donations in, so pretty impressive. Thank you to all those that have donated. Thank you to anyone that donates further down the line. I'm sure I'll thank you again before this is over. The link for anyone that wants to donate, justgiving.com/fundraising/pipes. That's me, PIPES, hyphen hikes, HIKES, hyphen C2C. Letter C, number 2, letter C. I'll put it on screen anyway, in case anyone wants to donate. So that's day one, pretty much done. 13 miles. Not far tomorrow to get into Ennerdale, where I'll hopefully get some breakfast, because there were no shops open. I couldn't buy anything for breakfast. And I don't think one noodles for tea and for breakfast. So hopefully we'll be in Ennerdale quite early, get sorted. I think you can have a shower there. Meet my family. It's Father's Day tomorrow, so my son should be there with my parents. Probably have a picnic around the lake with them if the weather's fit, and then crack on again. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.
My ocean, to be my journey.